There we go. Is it working? I gotta check. I think it's working. I see myself.
Yay.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sound Booth Theater Live. Ian M. Walker is here with me.
I am indeed.
He's here, and we're going to be doing some crazy shit for you today. So remember, he's doing it too. So he's going to be Picard tonight.
No,
Yes.
how dare you?
Yes. And basically, I think we got one from Danny Katz, one request from Danny. I'm going to see if I can look up Hugo Huesca's request. But we also have one from Neven Iliev, from Everybody Loves Large Chests. And what else we got? We got Ian Walker.
Wait, large chest.
Oh, yes. Everyone loves those. And Ian Walker is going to be reading from his newest audiobook that'll be coming out. How long do you think?
Soon.
Soon.
It's already way overdue.
It's way overdue, but he's working on it. And what is it called?
Someone to Look Up To, by the wonderfully talented author Jean Jill.
Jean Jill.
Yep.
And what is that about? It's like about dogs, right?
It's
Look
the
at that camera.
it's a life story. Yeah, I'm looking down here. Sorry. It's a I've never done this before. It's a life story of a dog told by the dog. There you go. As a dog lover myself, I'm quite excited about it.
All right.
I suppose I'll get this out of the way. And I should have prepared for this, but I thought we had another hour. I'm not good with time zones, apparently. Since this is the first update from me in quite some time, I wanted to do a quick explanation as to why, and a thank you. I've been dealing with some changes and some losses, and the re-rearing of its ugly head of that old bane in my life called depression. And so I've restarted this book countless times, also due to getting some upgraded equipment, which hopefully means a better product in the long run. My author, Jean, has been unbelievably patient and supportive, and I'm truly thankful for that. And also, many people of my page have reached out to me, and well, some of them just to say, hurry up, where's the next book? Or where's the next oldest living vampire book, which is also coming, I assure you. So that's it. I didn't want to take up Jeff's time, but I thought I needed to say something, since this is me coming out of the blue, so it's as it were. So thank you for all the support, and now I hand you back to Jeff.
All right. So hopefully you guys are chatting somewhere. I can't see what's going on the Twitch channel yet. It's kind of taking a while to load. I'm trying to watch on Facebook on my iPhone, but no worries. We'll do what we can to communicate with you guys. Maybe we need to go into the group. Yeah. Let's forget about it and just go with it. All right. So first, let's do Danny's request. Now this one's really weird. I'm going to read the intro to Danny's thing. He actually requested it before. He was thinking that it was going to be for me and Joel, but Joel and I weren't able to match up our schedules right. So let's see.
So he was stuck with me.
It's just something that we can do. Okay, so it looks like a Japanese translation. And it's coming from a guy named Makoto's point of view. Okay, it's by a guy named Tsuki ga Michibiku. English title, Moon-Led Journey Across Another World. Chapter 132. I don't know. Let's just get it started and see what happens. We got Jin, a male student, charismatic group leader. Yuno, female student. You want me to do the females?
Oh, I'm doing this one too?
You're doing all of them, man.
What?
You're doing all of them.
You're doing the female.
That's the point of the duets.
Ew.
All right. Let's see.
Then you're doing the female.
There's a lot of people. Makoto, he is generally unassuming and doesn't like to cause trouble, although he isn't a pushover when it gets down to it. Main character, transported from our world to this one. He's supremely overpowered due to a unique way of consistently and dramatically increasing his mana capacity, which was amazingly high to begin with. So it sounds like almost a lit RPG type?
Can you increase the font a bit from over here to the small?
Oh, jeez. Let me see if I can... Can I... Nope. Nope. Come on, thing.
Yes, I didn't bring my binoculars.
No. Sorry, this is not gonna move over. That sucks. Okay, so Makoto's the main guy. Tomoe, think responsible adult female. Okay. First servant. She was originally a dragon who made a pact with Makoto. Jesus, Danny, this is so complicated. Mio acts refined until you find her in a situation where she goes battle crazy. Okay. Shiki, intellectual personality, adult male. There's a lot of characters to keep up with, so I'm just going to try it out.
I thought we were just doing a couple of characters.
Tomoe, that's a female. You can be Makoto. No, wait, that means you'll be narrating. And Mio is what again? Okay, another female. I think you're going to have to narrate, dude. Because if you want me to do the female characters, then you're just going to be sitting on the sidelines for a long time.
That is your forte.
Yeah. I think you should take over.
Oh, good grief.
We're featuring you, man. Okay. So, badly translated Japanese stuff. Take one.
Okay, here we go. The match of the students I might not be able to meet anymore. I have to properly watch over it. They safely won through the semi-finals. The obvious pestering that was the level limit didn't have that much effect on them, it seems. They must have gotten used to the mock battles with the mist lizard, where they had to fight by using teamwork. Just that. There's something bothering me. The second son of Hopelace. His state in the semi-finals wasn't normal. That doesn't give a good feeling. Tomo, can you tell?
About that noble? He is probably using some kind of magic or drug to increase his power, and that's the side effect, maybe?
What do you think, Mio?
It gave an unsavory feeling, like some sort of human mixed with something else. I can see a disgusting tint.
Like a demi-human?
No, how to say it? Human and demi-humans are of different types, but it is like having two of the same bread tied together, and the disgusting feeling would be embedded inside it. Like a pound cake with dry fruits inside?
I kind of get it and kind of not. I see. I hold an opinion similar to that of Tomo. A hollow atmosphere, as if he lost his sanity. Crush his opponents with abnormal brute strength, but instead of calling it human, it is more like a mamono. A mamono? Okay.
What does that mean?
The surrounding members were not as serious as him, but I can't think of them as normal either. In this tournament, it is prohibited to use magic drugs, so I don't think it is medicine. Sorry, dude. But, in that case, maybe magic? Well, even if their strength gets higher, from what I have seen, it is lower than Zwei. In technique, there's no need to mention, as I scroll too far, that it's lower than the blue lizard. It's with 3, my students will win. Then why there's no need to worry that much, but... Sorry, that's why there's no need to worry that much, but... Shiki, I was thinking you would be coming back any time now. How is their condition?
Okay, we gotta see who Shiki is. Intellectual personality, adult male. Makoto's third servant. He was originally a lich trying to pull off a dark ritual.
That's an undead.
To get reincarnated as a human. Why is human spelled with a Y all the time? Okay, Tomoe convinces him to make a pact with Makoto since both previous pacts transformed the servants into humans, so he gained his desire with no risk involved.
Is it humans?
He gets a human male body as a result, leaving him happy with the result. Okay. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna be... Okay.
That's kind of like you.
Yeah, maybe.
When you resulted in a male body,
Yeah,
you were happy with the result.
I was.
Master, they've been doing an intense battle of rock, paper, scissors for the rights of participating.
Glad to see they are not tense. Shiki had returned from looking after the students. He answered my question and told me about the student's condition. Shiki, what did you think about that hopeless boy? He gives out quite a different atmosphere compared to the individual battles.
Yeah, I can't say anything definite, but I think he is being done something.
Being done?
Yes, he is losing his sanity. I think that's a type of magic drug. It resembles something I have handled a long time ago.
Medicine, huh? So he really can make anything valid. I feel like I kind of understand how it is to get in trouble with a noble.
It's a magic drug that turns humans into ghouls, changing them into a half-dead state and enslaving them. Well, it would have been okay to make it have an immediate effect, but it turned out as a frail article that couldn't be used and ended up as a failure.
I can easily get Shiki to talk about his past deeds, but the amount of pitch-black content is not low. What? This is one of many. He does pretty frightening stuff. Enslaving, huh? It at least doesn't seem like he is being controlled, and doesn't look frail either. Shiki.
Those were words brought up. Oh, shit. Yes, even when predicting the highest battle power he could get, in the worst case, there won't be problems if we stop it. I have told the students to retire if it turns dangerous. Rather, I am...
Shiki, you told them that?
Yes, I did, though.
Yeah, if you tell them that, they would definitely do something rash. Amelia being the first in the list. Even if it is not her, the others will probably go with the enthusiasm of, I will win.
Those were words brought out of concern, though.
In the worst case, it is fine to stop them, even if it turns into a defeat. And so, Shiki, what were you trying to say before?
About Hopeless. The necklace he was using before equipping his armor piqued my interest.
Necklace? That guy, he still had more things he brought from his house. From his house?
It was disguised with a magic resistance effect.
Disguised? That's certainly strange. That means there's a hidden effect. Could it be the type of... could it be the type that awakens and gives a power-up? In times, accessories possess effects that are more dangerous than weapons. Well, that's gamer logic, though. But I only think this way because that guy really doesn't care about what methods he uses after all. Shiki.
Awaken? No, I think it is some sort of accumulating effect. It didn't seem like it was in function, and it worried me a bit.
For Shiki to hesitate, that's unusual. It's fine to forget about my game logic explanation there.
I'm pretty sure this is a lit RPG now. I'm
Mio.
pretty sure. Okay, so who's Mio again?
The girl, isn't it?
Well, maybe, but we haven't run into her yet, I don't think. Shiki. Oh, no, that's right. Okay, so she's like a little bit more hardcore servant, that's right.
Keep going.
Right here.
It kind of gives a bad presentiment. This whole town is giving a strange feeling.
Mia looks at the sky and says this carefree. That was carefree?
That was not carefree.
It seems she sensed something that cannot be considered as a threat to her. But in this situation where many things are mobilizing, Mio's words, "Just in case, can you bring some equipment, Jin, and the others can use from the store? Leaving it in their waiting room, and after you finish doing that, let's watch together."
Understood.
I'm glad someone does. This may be the last thing I will be able to do for Jin and the others. Weapons are something that just assist in shaking off problematic things, though. They are the kids I've been looking after for several months. I have grown attached to a certain extent. No, quite attached. I was being careful to avoid this from happening, but I was unable to. For now, let's protect them. Maybe later we'll just let them be eaten. Referee.
Sorry for the wait. We will be beginning the finals of the tournament's team battles.
A resonant voice was emitted from the man that came up on the stage.
Okay, this is ridiculous. I have no idea what's going on in this story. So maybe we should move on.
Yes.
Yes, let's move on.
Hope you enjoyed that, though. Talk about being thrown in the deep end. I really had no preparation time whatsoever.
That's why the show is fun. Okay. I am looking for ways to actually interact. Tab, maybe shift tab. Can get out of here.
Hold tab if you want to go to something else.
There we go. Okay. Looks like there's no one chatting in Twitch unless it's just not picking up. Well, I think we're just having internet difficulties. And it's bumming me out because I want to talk to you guys. Is there a way to minimize this or? Yeah,
so
that's
Sin
Sin.
Davies is chatting. So you can say something right here.
Sorry guys, can't chat. Oh man, we're doing our best. Sorry. Okay, so I think let's move on to some. Everybody loves large chests because that's just more fun. I wish I could show you guys the image that Neven sent me because it looks hilarious. But I think right now what's happening is the chest is infiltrating someplace and he's got a stupid disguise on. If anyone's not familiar with Everybody Loves Large Chests, it's a lit RPG that's based around a character that's a mimic. And if you're an old school D&D nerd, you know that a mimic is just a treasure chest that comes to life and attacks people when they try to open it. Well, this particular treasure chest mimic has leveled up, and it's got a couple. I don't know. He keeps jumping me around in the story, just showing me fun scenes. So I don't know if he's got his slave demons with him or not. But we'll see. I'm gonna start the narration here, and it's Ian's turn to do the women.
No.
There's a very long narration part here, so.
Good.
All right. Gainful employment. The city of Arosa, of the Lodrak Empire, stood on the banks of a river known as the Whispering Canal. Named after its calm waters and predictable currents, this body of water flowed in from the Sawblade Mountains to the north and kept going in a relatively straight line until it flowed out into the ocean. Its sprawling delta, some 5 kilometers south of the city, had formed the massive Whispering Marshlands that spanned an area of about 450 square kilometers. To the west of Arosa were the Troll Woods, named for the dominant species of monster that lived in those parts. The depths of this sprawling forest were mostly unexplored, but it was still a valuable source of high-quality lumber and magical ingredients. The numerous small villages that dotted its outskirts dedicated their time to farming and tending to the fertile soil, but had to deal with the very real threat of monster and bandit attacks. The city itself was located in the southern-western corner of the empire. Going beyond the Whispering Marshlands, or through the Troll Woods to the west, would lead one to the shores of the Shimmering Ocean, at the edge of the continent. The relatively nearby Sawblade Mountains ran northwest by southeast through the middle of the Empire's territory, all the way to the western edge of the continent. With the mountains to the north and northeast and the Shimmering Ocean towards the south and west of it, this province was simply known as Cradle Valley. The only easily accessible land route in and out of this place Nope. That's a typo. The only easily accessible land route in and out of this place was to the east of the city of Arosa, along the Imperial Highway. This wide cobblestone road continued north out of the city and ran between the Whispering Canal to the west and Troll Woods to the east. Following this road north for about a week would lead travelers to the city of Montal. This Cradle Valley was, simply put, one of the weakest and poorest areas of the empire. Being mostly isolated from the heartland meant that traders, merchants, and travelers barely went through these parts. Although the city of Arosa was actually flourishing, this was mostly due to its geographical position near the entrance to the valley. This was a far cry from the rest of the province, which was sparsely populated with only 2 cities, 6 towns, and 31 villages. Its total population was a mere 55,000. Or at least that's what it should have been about 2 weeks ago. The calamity of Monatal that killed over 8,000 of the Empire's citizens was one thing, but the aftershocks of the event were still underway. Rumors spread of a foul green mist that spread outwards from the former city, a thick miasma that poisoned the very ground and air. The subsequent investigation of the Emperor's spy master had revealed the depth and breadth of this, the crown and the